Hello friends, let's start number 5, food safety. In the last standard we have already studied about the food, their nutrition value and how this food is useful for our body. In this lesson we are studied about the food spoilage. Look at in the picture, you have seen the food spoilage in the grocery shop, in the market, in the mithai shop. There are pictures of different food spoilage. Various factors responsible for the food spoilage. But before that, understand what is food spoilage. Food spoilage means unpleasant change in color, odor, texture, quality, taste, resulting into loss of food nutrient content. That's why before we purchase any food, before we buy any food, we must check their expiry date and manufacturing date, their color and texture, because these are resulting into the loss of food nutrient. Now, which factors responsible for food spoilage? The first one, natural causes, that is their skin turns black and may give out a foul or bad odor because of the food stuff spoil. Then second, man-made causes, wrong handling, overcooking, or improper storage, like storing in a damp place, look at in the picture, or problem during transportation that result into food spoilage. And third one is properties of foodstuffs. Now, properties of foodstuffs means some intrinsic factors within the food material which result into food spoilage. Just like that, milk spoil very quickly, meat also spoil very quickly because they may be acidic or alkaline and they get spoiled early. The fourth factor is chemical reaction. Some foodstuffs undergo chemical reaction on contact with metals and or spoil. Fifth one is microorganisms and insect. That means rodent, just like a rat, and small microorganism or insect from the surrounding air and water or soil. These are the very important factor responsible for food spoilage. Now, look at in the pictures. These pictures show that which fruit in the picture appear to be good to eat or why. This means how they are. We have already discussed this. Now move forward. In this picture, you show that what is the quantitative wastage of food, importance of saving the food from spoilage. Now, with the help of science and technology, India is producing ample foodstuffs such as cereals, fruits, vegetables, fish, as well as milk and milk products. However, many people in our country and all over the world, there is a problem of starvation and hunger. Many do not get enough food, and hence we should not waste the food. Now, quantitative wastage of food. What is the quantitative wastage? That is using wrong method of farming. For example, hand sowing of seeds. That is we have to quit the traditional method of farming and use the new technological method for farming to get a more yield of crops. And again, qualitative wastage of food means using wrong method of food preservation, excessive use of food preservations we have not used, and washing the veg after cutting them, overcooking the food, miscalculation of the time required to transport food from producers to consumers, and mishandling of perishable fruits like grapes and mangoes. This is a very important qualitative wastage of the food. Now, here you have given that is 16 October is World Food Day to recall you about the importance of the food and not to waste it and how it is proper handled and preserve it. Food storage and preservations I have discussed here. Okay, what is the preserve protection you have again, and fruit preservation. Prevention of food spoilage by microbial growth and infestation by pests is called food protection. And food preservation, use of various preservatives to prevent for a long period of time. Just like that, our mama is making a pickle, jams, and the takatli mirchi, that they have preserved these all pickles with the help of by drying them in the sun, using vinegar, sirka in it, using asafoetida, hing, salt to preserve them. Also, non-vegetarian food, that these are the bombills and the current are sun dry, and also use a salt to preserve them. Just like that, this is a traditional method to preserve these foods for a long period of time. Now come to the next slide. Here you have given the various methods of preservation. Freezing, you can freeze it in the refrigerator to keep it safe to eat for a long time. Then smoking, food is preserved with the help of smoke. Aluminum phosphate is used in this method, by this smoking method. Then use of inert gas, nitrogen gas is filled in airtight packet, just like the chips packets, all your snacks which are kurkure, then all the vapors, puff corns, they are preserved with the help of nitrogen gases filled in it. Then use of insecticides. Malathion is sprayed on the gunny bags containing food grains to get them insecticides से बचने के लिए. Again, eradication, in this method food is exposed to ionizing radiation such as high energy electron emitted by accelerator, x-rays, gamma rays emitted by radioactive isotope, etc. This is useful for the long preservation of potatoes and onions, because in many hilly regions and period of time. Then use of that is natural preservatives. Natural, just like I already told you that they use salt, sugar, oil for preservative, pickle, jam, murabba, and petha, etc. Petha, agarika feta, use it is dry and use a sugar syrup for it. Chemical preservative like acetic acid, vinegar, citric acid, nimbu, sodium benzoate, some nitrate and nitrite salts are used. Example chemical preservatives for they use in sausage, jellies, and also jams, in packed ready cooked vegetable, ready to cook vegetable fruits, maybe these chemical preservatives are used to keep them safe for a long duration. Okay, and the last one is a pasteurization. This method is used especially for the preservation of milk. The packed milk we use every day are preserve with the help of this pasteurization method. What is the pasteurization method? This method involves heating the milk. They heat the milk at 80 degrees Celsius, and suddenly they cool down this milk for 15 minutes and cooling it quickly. This destroy the microbes present in the milk, and it keeps for a longer duration, and then packed into the milk packets, and then they are delivered to us. This is the pasteurization method. Our here Grace scientist, and do you know it's excluded from our syllabus. Now move on to the our next. Now here you have given the foodstuffs and adulteration, milk, that is what is adulterated in the milk, and red chili powder and seeds of papaya and ice cream. You have given the some, yeah, how these adulteration. What is adulteration? That is removing the important components of food, that is removal of fat content of milk. essence of clothes, cardamom, etc. Additional harmful color to them, mixing of a low quality, inedible or cheaper material to it. That means adulterated food. How these various food is adulterated, you have given here. You have to submit me on Monday on our group. Okay, students, you got 10 marks, and everybody also complete your lesson up to 5 and send on our group, because now we are prepared for the semester exam, and every homework there is a 10 marks, for every assignment there is a 10 marks, for your again book completion there is a 10 marks. These are included in your semester marks, so students be aware and send me whatever I have given you the homework. Now move on to the next. You have given all the exercises I have given here. You note down in your notebook and send to me the pics of them. Okay students, bye bye. And also on Saturday I will send you and the video of the lesson number 6, measurement of physical quantities. Till bye bye students.